main things that I wanted to emphasize with this book is that there are forests all around you, and that you don't necessarily have to have an experience like I did, where you go out into what people would normally consider a forest, but also there's urban forests, right. And you know, you can really be taking in nature wherever you are and wherever you come from. And one of the main things that I, learned when I was doing some research in preparation for writing this book was something called the nature gap. And essentially what that is that only about 10% of national park visitors are people of color. And as a Latina myself, this was something that was really shocking to me. And I just really wanted to make sure that, we were tackling this nature gap and being sure that everyone felt that they could go out into the forest and knew that they had access to it and were inspired to really enjoy it.
The whole premise of Find Your Forest is we open with a bunch of kids who are in an apartment, ready and excited to go out to the forest, and then they realize, but they don't know where to find one, and they're actually not even sure what it means, what going to a forest means. And the book progresses them, out their front door and into an urban forest, and then into a park, and then into, a larger forest. Introductions to lots of plants and animals that you would see as often, on the corner or in a little park in Brooklyn as you would out in Jersey, as you would in across the nation and in the world, and trying to get them introduced to the names of some birds and the names of some plants and ecosystems. We don't go too deep into the science, but hopefully enough to get kids excited.